proud for the Eric Bailey Show! This is the only time y'all gonna hear from me tonight. And I want to bring up somebody that a lot of y'all came out here to see. A lot of y'all bought tickets to see this person. Up and coming, local Savannah comic. Put your hands together for Pedro Rivera!
Let's go, front porch. Let's go. Let's make some noise. Make some noise. No. It's a Saturday night. I know y'all can do better than that. Let's make some noise, front porch. Let's make some noise. That's what I'm talking about. We here for a comedy show, and we about to have some fun tonight. Y'all down with that? Y'all ready for that? Hell yeah. Oh, shit. What's up? Trying to slip a 20 in my back pocket rule? I ain't getting naked for you tonight, dog. It's not happening. Are we about to have fun tonight, guys? I am your opener tonight. I'm your host tonight. But we're going to do some jokes tonight. I got some really good comedians lined up for you. And we're about to have a good time tonight. You guys ready for that? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get right into this thing right now. Like, I like to have sex with my socks on. No. Nobody else? I do. But it's not the regular socks. It's like the grippy socks you get from like the mental asylum. You know what I mean? I don't think y'all understand why though. Cause like, look at me. I'm 5'5". My bed is about like this high. So I need like traction to do what I'm trying to do. You know? The regular socks, they just gonna make me slip off. You know? I need traction to do what I need to do. You know? Man, gotta stand on his tippy toes every once in a while. It is what it is. It is what it is. A little bit about myself. I am black and Puerto Rican. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Unlike the name, you know, and everybody was like, oh, he's Mexican. No. I fly here. I don't gotta swim over this motherfucker. Like, what you mean? And thank God I don't have to swim, because like I said, I'm half black. And, well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't swim. It is what it is. Sorry, it is what it is. But I feel like if I ever had to swim, like, my Puerto Rican side would kick in. But it's only half of me. So I'll be swimming in a circle. You see me on a 10 o'clock news getting airlifted out of a kiddie pool. It's wild. It's wild to me, right? It's whatever. Another thing about myself, I am bald as shit. That's why I wear a hat. But there's pros and cons to being bald. There's pros and cons, you know? Like a pro, I got a whole 20-second head start on the cops when I'm trying to run away, you know? That's why I'm aerodynamic as fuck. I'm telling you right now, you know? Another pro is, ladies love it. I know you think that they don't. They love it. They like to pawn the back of my head while I'm eating them out. Michael Jordan, bitch! I don't know. They love that shit. It's wild. It's crazy. A con, if I spend too long, like too much time in the sunlight, I get sunburned like a motherfucker. I know what you're thinking. Probably people don't get sunburned. Yeah, the fuck we do. The shit gets dark. I look like a Dominican after that part, you know what I mean? It's wild as fuck. That's what I don't like. It's crazy. But growing up mixed, it's not as fun as you might think it was, right? You're like, oh, growing up mixed is great. No, it's not that fun at all. I couldn't fit in. I never fit into any of the groups. None of them. Like, I'll go to my Hispanic friends and they start talking Spanish like super fast. And I'm like, yo, slow down. I don't understand you. They be like, yo, don't let's talk like that. Baño, nigga, I don't know what you want from me, you know? I don't know. So then I went with my black folks and I was like, yo, I got an end right there. I'm in there. I like fried chicken. Hell yeah. Look, hell yeah. I like watermelon, you know, juicy. I can't swim, so I thought I was in there. I thought I was good. So it was good. It wasn't until they came over to my house and they realized I changed all the batteries in my smoke detectors. It's like, nah, motherfucker, nah. We're gonna call you an Oreo. Black on the outside, white on the inside. Nah, fuck that. That was it. I didn't even like that shit. Another thing that's been pissing me off lately is censorship. I don't know if y'all know about this, censorship. Like on YouTube, you can't say a lot of shit no more. Like, it's wild. Like, you can't say sexual assaulted. They gotta abbreviate it. It'll be like SAs. It's wild. It's wild. Which I don't really like, because now I'm confused. I feel like Bill Cosby got arrested for writing really good papers in college. Essays. It's wild. It's wild. Another thing you can't say is pedophiles, which is wild to me. We gotta like abbreviate them. Like, what are we gonna call pedophiles now? Like, you know, pediatricians, priests. I don't know what we're gonna call them anymore. I don't know what we're gonna call them. No, they like abbreviate it. Like, no, we gotta say PDFs. I'm like, oh, okay. Now we got a bunch of people growing up being really afraid of Adobe. It's wild as fuck. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit at all. It's wild to me. Are we having a good time tonight already? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Like I said, I got a really good list of comedians coming up, and I just want y'all to give them the same respect you guys just gave me, okay? Respect the mic. If they talk to you, talk to them back. If they don't, listen and enjoy the show. That's all I gotta say, right? That's all I gotta say. Please stay in the moment, all right? And just listen to the show. We're gonna have a fucking really good time tonight. You guys ready for your first comedian? I said, are you guys ready for your first comedian? Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Our first comedian, he is one of the oldest comedians that's been doing this so far. He is an Uber driver and used to be a pimp. I'll let him tell y'all that story before, all right? But give it up. Give it up. Put your hands together for your first comedian. His name is Chuck Ryan.
Excited to be here. He called me old. Do I look old to y'all? You know who's old? Oh, that lady's old. Look at that old lady. Oh. I'm in trouble now, calling an audience member old. Oh, I'm only 71, people. Yeah. Pedro came up here and told dirty jokes. Far be it from me to tell a dirty joke. I'm also mixed. I'm half white. The other half white, Scottish and Irish. I can swim. If people find out my age, they want to know if I can still have sex, and the answer is yes. The only difference... Yeah! Let's hear it, people! The only difference is the orgasm wakes me up. You might see my head bouncing around a little bit. I do not have Tourette's. Son of a bitch, kiss my ass. Now I have a vertebrae issue, and people think that's the problem. It's discouraging people. It's been about 3 years. I have a neurologist. She's put me on medicine. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't. But it's sort of fun because I go to the grocery store. I usually meet about 3 or 4 people. They think I'm saying hi. Met 3 new people at the grocery store today. Accidentally picked up 2 hookers on Bay Street. Don't laugh at that. That's not true. It was not an accident. Oh my goodness. 71, you know what that means? It means you've been paying my Social Security for the last 5 years, everybody. Thank you, bitches. Because you ain't gonna see a penny of that. So keep it. work, and if you're not, get a damn job. I need a raise. Oh my goodness. Oh. I was raised in this area, but my ex-wife was, I've been divorced, people. 22 years. She was bisexual, I think's what you call it. Yeah, sex twice a year. Is that what you call it? She's from Utah, so that's where I lived for about 30 years of my life. Most homophobic people in the world. You remember when they were debating over whether gay marriage? And everyone's going, that's going to ruin the sanctity of marriage. I said, I ain't going to do nothing that the Kardashians haven't already done. Those people get married just to get a television show out of it. Man, that's what ruined the sanctity of marriage, is those Kardashian people. At least when gay people got married, they was in love. Kardashian people got married, they was just for television. Oh my goodness. So I said, I don't know why everybody was so upset about it. But I came out early in life. That's great. Just thought I'd bring that up. And yeah, when I'm not on stage doing comedy and I'm not out pimping, I do drive Uber. Anybody ever been in my Uber car? I hope you don't. I'm a wild man. I have road rage. Who said that? You have road rage, bud?
No, that's not me. No.
Who has road rage? Oh, I like to have fun when I drive. I drive fast. I'm crazy. I don't when I have Uber. And when I'm driving Uber, I don't. But when I'm by myself, I drive fast. I had a cop pull me over, told me I was going 69 in a 55. He goes, I clocked you going 69 in a 55. I said, that's bullshit. I was going 72. Don't undersell me, bitch. That's when he wrote the ticket out for 72. All right, that was okay. Just don't undersell me, okay? I was living in Utah. It was the first time I ever headlined. It was at years ago. It was at a place called Beaver, Utah. Yeah, it was for the graduating class of the Beaver Beavers in Beaver, Utah. The lady goes, we'd like you to headline. We heard you'd be cheap. And so, yeah, for what? She goes, it's for the graduating class of the Beaver Beavers here in Beaver, Utah. I thought it was a girls' school. She says it's got to be G-rated because they're all Mormons. Boy, I had to talk really slow to get 40 minutes of clean comedy. I'm going to tell you what, people. Can't you come up with something a little more creative than the Beaver Beavers? I understand you can be the Oregon State Beavers. That's at least a little better. You know, if your town is Beaver, you know what? Right before you get into Beaver, you go through Fillmore. When I was driving Uber the other day, I picked somebody up on Cumming Street. And and I turned off of Love Street to get onto Cumming Street. Uh-huh. I came late. No, I came early, to be honest with you. All right. I gotta quit this, so I'm gonna just give you one dirty joke. You want a dirty joke?
Yeah.
I had a 3-week-old kitten, tiny little thing. I had it since it was a week old and could fit in my hand. Cutest little thing. I had a friend at my house, and she went to the store, left her 2-year-old. He was mad that she left, and he goes walking out with the kitten. I was watching a ball game and playing with the dog. I was a little nervous when he plays with the kitten and I'm not watching him, but he goes out with the little kitten, and about 5 minutes later I call him in, and I heard the toilet in the back room seat shut. I didn't hear it flush, I just heard the seat shut. And he comes in with no kitten. I said, "Where's the kitten?" He didn't say anything. I go running in there, and there was that kitten. Head first in the toilet. Probably been in there the whole 5 minutes. Not breathing. I pull that kitten out. First time in my life, I gave mouth-to-mouth resuscitation to a pussy. How many of you's ever given a mouth-to-mouth to a pussy? Well, I did such a good job when that kitty got up, its legs were wobbly. I belong in the Pussy Eating Hall of Fame after that, people. Pussy Blowing Hall of Fame. I'm Chuck Ryan. Thank you very much.
No. Keep it going for Chuck Ryan, everybody. Keep it going. That's what's up. That's what's up. I know y'all tuned in when y'all was like, Chuck Ryan still fucking? How the fuck? I need what he's taking, you know what I mean? It's definitely not Blue Chew. I don't know. It's dark magic. I don't know what it is. Hey, I've been dating recently, and the dating sites have sucked so far. Like, it's wild. It's wild. And the reason why I don't like it is because they lie all the time. So, you know, I try to reciprocate the energy. So on my dating profiles, I'm listed as 6'1". What are you talking about, man? So when I meet them, though, no, it's cool. When I meet them, I'm just like, nah, I was in a horrible car crash and it took all my knees. That's why I'm this hype. I hate the dating apps though. I've tried them all except for one, and I'm never trying this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? The dating app is farmers only. You didn't get me twice, bitch. Fuck all that shit. Fuck all that noise. If you guys are enjoying the show, put your hands together, everybody. That's what I'm talking about. After the show, we're going to be doing some after party shit at the Cuban Window Cafe, so keep your eyes open and do over there. But in the meantime, we got your second comedian. She's super funny. She's the greatest comedian out here doing work. And she runs, actually, an open mic on Mondays at El Rocco, so y'all should definitely check that out. But without further ado, put your hands together, everybody. Make some noise for your second comedian. Enjoy.
Style. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love doing this. I love stand-up comedy. It's like my passion, you know what I mean? Like when we were little kids, we all had dreams about what we were going to be when we grew up. You know, like, what did you want to be when you were a little kid?
Baseball player.
Oh, a baseball player. I haven't heard that one before. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, what about you? What did you want to be when you were a little girl? A lawyer. I like that. That's pretty big aspirations for a child. Are you a lawyer? No. No? Okay, are you a baseball player? That's fine, guys. That's usually how it goes, right? We never end up being what we wanted to be when we were little kids. Unless we're really rich. So, as you guys can probably guess, ever since I was a little girl, I just wanted to be an old man. You know, Chuck, that is my dream right there. Yes. You know, I started wearing these shirts after I saw Chuck. Okay, maybe it wasn't like the most popular career choice. I didn't see any of the other toddlers wrapping up their play dates like, well, I'm head out, you know. Weather's getting bad. Oh, guys, I started drinking coffee when I was 10 years old. It was ridiculous. I don't know why my mother let me do it. She did it, but I did it anyways. And I would be in my middle school homeroom class with a travel mug on my desk and a bald cap on my head, just griping about how it's gonna rain today. I can feel it in my knees. I was very popular. So I am getting older, and I want to start like doing more things to aspire to my goals. So I've been picking up new hobbies. I've been reading the newspaper. That's been going slow. I'm not a strong reader, but we're trying it. Giving the old Oxford and dictionary, and I've been birding too, getting my steps in. You know, there's a really nice place. I love it down here because there's so many nice birds. And there's a real nice place, the Savannah Wildlife Refuge. If you guys haven't been there, it's really nice, super conveniently located in South Carolina. You know, who am I to tell a city where to put their borders? Seemed like the river would be good. But I love it. I love it out there. So many different birds. Can't all be real, but I'll narrow it down and I'll get back to you. You know, and I'm hoping by the end of the year to retire. You know? That's a big one, but I swear to God, if I have to work at Dave House 30, I don't know what'll happen. Because unfortunately, I am employed. Any other worker bees out there? Yeah, that's right. I myself, I got a real nice job though, can't complain. I'm working at the Publix Deli. That's right, I make cups up so you don't have to. Y'all gotta be thanking me for my service. We're not supposed to take tips, but we will.
What about bribes?
Yes. I do like working at the deli though. It's actually one of the only jobs that I could find where I could have other people pay me to eat my roast beef sandwich. And I gotta say, I get some great reviews. 5 stars every time. Boar's Head. Compromise elsewhere. Oh my gosh. I've been at Publix for about 2 years now, and I can honestly say that there are so many great reasons to shop at Kroger's. I mean, the fuel perks, listen, I work at Publix, okay, I cannot afford to shop there, but it is like $12 for the chicken tender sub now.
Shut up.
Yeah, but sub of the week is the new Boar's Head Summer Club. This is brought to you by Boar's Head. I wish. Oh, shady guys. You know, I do like the BOGO still. I saw last week they had roses, buy one, get one. I thought that was so nice. You know, you can get a dozen roses for your girlfriend and still have a dozen roses for your wife free. So considerate of you, Publix. You really know your demographic. Oh my gosh. I saw this headline the other day. It grabbed my eye. You know, it said, Hooters closing down 40 locations nationwide. And just heartbreak, right? This is tragedy for like old men and lesbians everywhere. Because, okay, so you guys don't know, Hooters is a restaurant that is owl-themed. So it is a big hit for the birding communities. You know, we'll all gather there after a nice day of birding. We'll talk about the different fauna we've seen. You know, like the tufted tits. And the boobies, of course, classic. And woodpeckers too, right? Red-headed woodpeckers, you know, because I'm bisexual. I am. And thank you. Guys, let's get some bi visibility. Can you see me good? Because I'll be honest, even in this day and age, it was not easy coming out. You know, it was stressful. I still had to tell everybody that I know, I want to start dating men. And they did not see that coming. I mean, I didn't either. They were like, are you sure it's not just a phase? You have such an extensive Hot Wheels collection. I'm told it's natural, so I'm leaning into it, you know. You see, like, to me, being bisexual means that I will let a man destroy my pussy. Thank you. But I will let a woman destroy my entire life. Just again and again and again and again. And I'll be honest with you guys, the real problem with lesbian relationships, it's not like the, you know, poor income or the too many periods. It's the sex. And I don't know how familiar you guys are with lesbian sex, but it's not like they show you in the pornos. Okay, it's not like this fun 20, 30-minute thing between friends. It's too much. It's like, you see, there's no good, determinate stopping point. So you can just keep going and going and going perpetually. I feel like we should be like investing in renewable lesbian energy because stuff is out of control. It's like you just wake up one morning, you start fucking, and you just keep going and going and going until one of you has to go to work. And so you call off work and you just keep fucking and fucking and fucking and until you lose the apartment and you're on the streets and you're fucking on the streets. So I just thought I would try something new. So I'm on the dating apps. I'm trying to tell these guys everything they need to know. Like I am a woman. I am 5'10". Thank you. And I would love to go fishing. I see you boys, I see you with the fish you're holding up. I like it. Listen, I'm new to this area, okay? I don't know where the good spots are. Maybe you could show me where the good spots are. They don't know either. And I don't have my own equipment anymore, so like, maybe you could provide some of your own. It's like what I'm trying to say is I don't have a tackle box. But if you take me fishing, I will let you tackle my box. And I thought that was a pretty good deal, guys, but no bites. No bites. Yeah, still single. But, I know, it's sad. You think with how I dress, I should be beating him up with a softball bat. But no. Some of my friends are like, Andrew, why are you even trying this guy thing? Like, what's it all about? And I'll be honest, I'm like, trying to explore my femininity more. You know, I want to start doing girlier things, like, I'm experimenting with jewelry. I want to start having to learn how to do things with my hair and learn how to shut my mouth and I want to dress more feminine too, you know? But I don't want to carry a purse. And as we all know, women's pockets are the real jokes here. Well, men's pockets, they're like pocket dimensions. They just keep going and going and going. And that's not even enough for them. They want more pockets, they get more pockets. Cargo pants! I just can't get enough. But listen, guys, all that is to say is is that I'm M-Joy, and I'm looking for a man with deep pockets. So if you know any, please come see me after the show. You guys have been awesome.
Keep it going for Enjoy, everybody. No, keep it going. Keep it going. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Deep pockets my ass. I got shallow ones. I don't know. I'm barely touching pocket land up in this motherfucker. I don't know about that. Bro, you got some baggy pants on. Look like you got hammer pants. Like, what you got going on right now? I feel like you trying to parachute from an airplane. What you doing out here, bro? This is wild. I thought it was your jacket on there, but it was not. Oh, he got deep pockets, Enjoy, right here. Deep pockets, for real, for real. The other thing about me is I like big girls. I used to like big girls. I still do. Chubby chicks, you know what I mean? But the thing is, like, with big girls, we like to do something that we call, like, role play. You know what I mean? I love doing role play with big girls. My favorite one was She Be the Cop and I Can't Breathe. It's alright, we're having a good time tonight. We're having a good time tonight. That's what I'm talking about. We're having a good time tonight. Alright, everybody. This is the time you've been waiting for. This is what you guys came for. This is Tori, your headliner, alright? He's up next. It's his show. That's what it's named after. So I want y'all to give him a real big round of applause. Before we do that, I want y'all to know we're going to be at the Cuban window after this, having a good time. And the headliner's going to be there. I'm going to be there. All the comics are going to be there. But for right now, give it up for your headliner. He's a local comedian. He's killing it all over the place. He's the one that put this show together. So give it up for Mr. Eric Bailey.
Hey, man, I'm sick of that fucking song. Baby girl, shut up. If I hear one more person say, where the fuck the function? Fuck that, dude. Sick of that damn song. Play it one more time, BJ. Come on, y'all. Turn it up, man. Pro Boy Jump Rock here. Make some noise. Give it up. Y'all enjoy Chuck Ryan? Y'all enjoy M-Joy? Give it up for your first two comedians. Pedro. Look, man, don't let him talk shit about your pants, all right? Tell you what you do, okay? Tell you what you do with Pedro, okay? Just come up here on stage and stand next to this mic stand, all right? That's all you gotta do. I was looking at that mic stand all night. When is somebody gonna lower the mic stand for Pedro? Y'all are making this man look terrible. Make some noise right now if you're first time coming to a comedy show right now. Okay, a few of y'all, make some noise if you've been to a comedy show before. This is your second time, third time, you know, multiple times. All right, let's try this. Make some noise if you got a personal invite from me to be at the show today. It's fucking wild, dude. I really appreciate y'all coming out for real though. Make some fucking noise for yourself. Yeah. It means a lot, man. It's my 4th year. It's year 4 doing stand-up comedy, y'all. It's been a blast. It's 4 years as of January. One thing I've noticed about doing stand-up that I really appreciate is watching other comedians bomb, okay? I'm sorry, it makes me sound like an asshole. I know. I'm not saying it from a place of judgment. I've bombed before. It's just kind of fucking hilarious, all right? You know a comedian, like, just give you something that you can go to other comedy shows with, all right? You know a comedian's really struggling when it starts to give, I call it the comedy resume, shit that he just got done doing, that you didn't ask for, right? Yeah, I just got off the road. I've been doing some shows out of town. The weather here is kind of crazy. Sir, we just saw you here last fucking Wednesday. Tell us the next joke, please. This is a comedian whose jokes aren't working, all right? She gave me the pizza and it had pineapples on it. I was like, bitch, why'd you put the pineapples on the pizza? Guys, get off the road. I've been doing some shows out of town. Weather here is kind of crazy. I've been single for 4 years. I don't know if that's a coincidence. I've been single and been doing comedy for the same amount of time. We'll figure it out. We'll get to the bottom of it tonight. We can get to know each other. Want to get to know each other a little bit? But yeah. It's tough being single in 2025. As a man, I'm just a comic, right? Can't keep up with the careers of a modern woman. Just drive around calling people bitches for a living, right? It's not a noble profession. Hey girl, how you doing tonight? You look really pretty. What do you do? I make sure a brain surgeon. I have a travel log on the side. I'm an air traffic controller. I also rescue dogs from burning buildings on the weekends. What about you, Eric? Let's change the subject, man. We don't need to talk about that. Just got off the road. We're doing some shows. Weather here is kind of crazy. Any couples in the house? Okay, we're raising our hands. What the fuck is going on? Okay, so my target demo is single people. Any single people in the house? Yeah. Let's try this again. Where are the couples at, man? Are you with the person? This is weird. I know that's not your. Yeah. See, he's like, okay, we got a real deal couple behind them right here, right? How long y'all been together? 5 years. Let's fucking go. Give it up for them. Anyone else? Can anyone beat 5 years?
Hell yeah.
Well, all right.
No shade. 14.
14. Okay. 14 years. Where they at? Where's the person at?
At work.
At work. All right. Like, honey, go to work. I'm gonna go to a comedy show and hang out. Anyone be 14 years?
11.
Did that just happen? Am I high right now? Or did I just say who can be 14 years? And a woman in the back yelled out, 11. We're gonna talk to you now. It's fuck 14 years. 11 is more. 11 is way more. Sorry, but this is funnier. So I don't need you to give me any like long stories or anything. But 'cause 4 years, I'm just trying to figure out my way, all right? I'm trying to figure out how I can get to a whopping 11 years. So we need to know, what's the secret? Just yell out, start with the missus. Are both of y'all back there, or is it just a random person? Okay. If we can run the replay, how annoying this motherfucker sounds. He was like, nah, we're both together, bro. I'm here. I'm dealing with this shit all night. Fuck. Start with the missus. We need your help, because clearly y'all are having a blast. What's the secret to long-term happiness for 11 years? Start with, just yell it out.
Talk to the old guy next to you.
Say again? Talk to the old guy next to you. Because it sounds oddly specific. And it sounds like Chuck Ryan is trying to get in your pants. Chuck Ryan is back there trying to get some bitches. Let's go. Chuck Ryan's like, I get you ride in my Uber. Let's go. What about you, sir? What about the man in the relationship? Hilarious. Okay. Last time we did a show here, I asked a couple that it was an older couple. They were here. They were together for like 38 years. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I asked the woman, "What's the secret to long-term happiness?" And the woman said a very virtuous answer, like communication or patience or something like that. I don't remember. The guy said blowjobs in the car, okay? Roadhead. All right, we got it. Let's go. We're ready to go. Welcome in, sir. Nice mustache. Let's go, man. Heck yeah.
I've been working on it for a while, not myself.
All right. I don't know what kind of marketing I did for this show. I pulled out all the weird ones. And I said, nice mustache. He said, yeah, I've been working on this shit for a while. Another mustache. What the fuck is going on? Yeah. You got some sexy people in the crowd tonight. Let's fucking go, man. Give it up for yourself. We got Chuck Ryan over here with us, a younger Chuck Ryan. Nah, that's M. Joey's uncle over here. Let's go. All right. Back to the single people. Where we at? Single people. Cool. A lot of y'all didn't answer. What the fuck is this team complicated tonight? It's team situationship in this bitch. I get it. I've been there. What do y'all hate about being single? What do y'all hate the most?
No sex.
No sex. Speak for yourself, sir. He said no sex. All right. That's fine. Anyone else? Hinge. Somebody doesn't like Hinge. Did you meet this girl on Hinge? Oh shit. Okay. So we got Hinge and we got no sex.
No cuddles.
No cuddling. This is getting more and more depressing.
No redhead.
No roadhead, okay?
I gotta pay my own rent.
You gotta pay your own rent. Oh shit, okay. We know what you're after. Chuck Ryan, you wanna get on this? Chuck, we got the perfect setup for you, okay? All you gotta do is drive for Uber 40 more hours out of the week. I'm gonna tell y'all my least favorite thing about being single, okay? It's condoms. I'm not saying you should wear. Did someone just fucking boo me? This is my thing. This is my thing, all right? I'm not saying you shouldn't wear condoms. I'm just saying it's 2025 and they still fucking suck. Elon Musk can make a robot that can listen to a person and repeat emotional shit back, and it makes sense. And the robot can drive you around in a car, you know, but we can't make a condom that just kind of feels good for men. That's all I'm saying. It's not even like on the list of shit that they're trying to get done either. Ladies, if you ever want to know what it's like for a guy to wear a condom, you never want to know what it's like for a guy to wear a condom. So if you're just having a moment alone at home, just pondering what it's like, all right? Just having a moment of empathy. Just imagine something for me, okay? Imagine your man's taking you on a spa day, and you're about to go into the room for the spa day to get a massage. You're gonna lay down and get the massage. But he looks at you and he's like, you gotta wear a leather jacket while you're in there. Now, I still get the massage, but boy, we don't take this fucking leather jacket off. Fellas, if you're on your way to a girl's house and you realize you didn't pack your shit, go to Walgreens or CVS and get the condoms you like to wear, okay? If you're with a woman, she's like, don't worry, I got some condoms. Don't use those fucking condoms. I don't know where women get their condoms from, but I feel like it's gotta be like Goodwill or AutoZone. They come in a brown paper bag. I had a girl give me a condom last week and shit made me feel like I had a steel-toe boot on my penis. Like I should be kicking gravel around, right? So like dropping 2x4s on this shit. And I put it in a woman's vagina. My dick had to like drop out of art school, get a job as an electrician, or a coal miner, or a plumber, get some emphysema. I don't know where this joke's going anymore, man, all right? Just fucking taper it off right there. Just got bro, we're doing some shows out of town. Really, it's kind of crazy. Great. So P. Diddy, let's see. It's a wild world we live in right now, man. P. Diddy, just gotta let off. Let off easy, man. On some crazy charges. Like, I don't care what you have to say about P. Diddy. P. Diddy ruined a lot of stuff. Just like, R. Kelly ruined a lot of music a while back. P. Diddy ruined some music, but I never thought you could ruin Baby Oil. I just never, a billion years, when I was a kid, I used to put Johnson & Johnson on every morning when I was a kid, put Baby Oil on. I just never would have dawned on me, like, one day this company is gonna struggle, and it's gonna be because of a shitty COVID vaccine and Sean Puffy Combs. P. Diddy's lawyer, you gotta give him credit, he got ahead of that shit. It was not, I didn't believe in what he was saying, I didn't like it, but it was savvy. He came out, he was like, look, I understand you found a lot of baby oil in my client's basement. $1,000 is a lot. But this is America, and there's a Costco down the street, and Americans buy in bulk. It's kind of a savvy legal argument. I like what he did there. 2 days later, though, Costco tweeted, "We don't even sell baby oil. Leave us out of that Diddy shit. Don't put us anywhere near P. Diddy." Man. It's a wild world. Some of this shit feels like a distraction. Y'all feel that way? Is that just me? I feel like I'm being distracted sometimes from more important things. I'm not one of those like conspiracy nuts, like, oh, the world's a simulation, bro. It's not me. But sometimes I feel like emotionally I'm just being... It started, what made me feel this way earlier in the year was a lot of drones flying around. Y'all see the drones in the Northeast? You remember that? This guy sounds like you remember that? And then before that, what really started it was the fucking balloons. Y'all remember the balloons last year? Some of y'all are laughing like y'all know, but a lot of y'all are acting like y'all don't know what I'm talking about. There were 4 balloons that flew across our country last year, and CBS News said they were Chinese weather balloons that veered off course. Do you know how far China is from America? Do you know how far you have to veer off course across the entire Pacific Ocean, end up in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina? This is bullshit. They said they shot down 3 of the balloons. Where's this 4th fucking balloon at now? We're doomed, y'all. We're fucked. We can't successfully take down 4 hot air balloons. We're fucking doomed, bro. I Googled it too. I Googled how much does it cost to gas up a fighter jet and shoot 1 missile. You know it costs $500,000 to shoot a missile from an F-16? It's like, that's $500,000 too much. Y'all could have sent me up there for $100 with a parachute and a paperclip on a Ponderosa. Like I get into politics, man. Donald Trump is our president again. He's got 34 felonies with him, all right? It's a wild time. Like I said, we're living in a very wild period of time right now. It seems like there's a lot of tension, okay? I get it, I understand. Everyone's tense about it. The president having 34, I'm not gonna get into politics, but 34 felonies, I don't know. I just know, for me, when he got indicted, the most noteworthy thing about all that shit was that he tweeted, before it all happened, he tweeted he was gonna get indicted. That shit might not sound like anything special to y'all, but to me, that's fucking unbelievable. Only super rich people get to know in advance when they're going to jail. It's not how I find out. I find out on my way to a date with a girl I met on Hinge, and I found out I have 37 parking tickets I didn't pay. Eric, you're going to jail. He was working hard to get back in office, man. I promise y'all I'm not gonna talk about politics. He's in drive-through at McDonald's. This shit just writes itself, man. What the fuck is this? That's what sold it for them. Everyone who voted for him. He was working hard. He's in drive-through. I'm like, look, just with all that money, please fix the ice cream machines while you're in there. Because I've been wanting to have a McFlurry late at night for a while. I just knew that Trump had everybody upset when seeing the Canadian Prime Minister held a press conference. Canadians were mad at this motherfucker. You know people are mad when Canada's like having a... Hispanic people were mad, I figured that. Black people got mad, white people mad, everybody's got mad. But when Canadian people got mad, I was like, oh yeah, this is it. I didn't even know Canada had a president, motherfucker. 4 white women behind them and Drake's back there. Baby girl. Fuck your mom. People are upset with Joe Biden too, and I promise you I'm not doing any political shit tonight, y'all. No political stuff. We need to give Joe Biden a break, man. So he's getting old, okay? He's an old president. We need to just accept that. We elected an old president, let him do old people shit. Why are people mad? Because he couldn't finish his sentences at the end of it. Everybody's mad. I don't give a fuck about that. Like, I don't really care if you can finish a sentence. I'm 29 years old. There's probably only 30 things on a daily basis where I start saying some shit and realize halfway through, like, I don't remember what the fuck I'm talking about right now. But because I'm young, I come over the middle and end of what I'm saying. When you're fucking 80, who gives a shit about a sentence, bro? You just start it and end it with some... anyways. People are mad because you couldn't ride a bike. What the fuck is this, Tour de France? I don't give a shit if you can ride a bike. Can you raise wages, please? That's what I need. I don't need you to ride a bike. Any parents in the house? Okay, that's where y'all are at. Let's go. How's that feel being a parent, man? Awesome? Great. Oh, you were really late. She was like, oh yeah, I'm a parent. I forgot. It was my daughter. Somebody said hilarious. Thank you for saying that. God bless you. I've never had a show where it was in a quiet moment and someone just yelled out, hilarious. Keep going, Eric. This is hilarious. Great, thank you. Cool. We don't need y'all to deliberate about being parents, okay? How we doing? Y'all, so you have, like, are you with the child over here? Is this your sister? No. Okay. Your kid's 1 year old. Heck yeah, awesome. Anyone else got like little babies? 1-year-olds? Okay, some of y'all got old kids is what it is. There's a lot of parents. Okay, right here. Y'all the parents? Yeah, right here, man. Y'all were making noise, right? Yeah. Heck yeah. How many kids y'all got?
2 sets of twin boys.
2 sets of twins. Holy shit. Said, I don't mix. 2 sets of twins for you, bitch. Yeah, hey. Let's go. Did you grow up with both your parents in your life?
Yes.
Yeah, just fucking very with conviction. I like it. I grew up with both my parents in my life too. I had friends growing up when I was a kid, called me all kind of token white guy names like Justin Timberlake and Eminem and all this shit. I'm like, I'm not Eminem, I'm the dude Eminem was talking to at the end of 8 Mile. He's like, Clarence lives at home with old parents. And Clarence's parents have a real good marriage. That's my life. My dad's getting old too. Maybe that's why I sympathize with Joe Biden. My dad's getting up there. My dad had me when he was 45 years old. My mom was 40. Somebody said, damn. I don't get too familiar, okay? I'm not get off my parents' dick, okay? My dad had a stroke 3 years ago, man. I started to look at things a lot differently after that. Yeah. My dad was in the hospital for 8 weeks, lost his heart, heartbeat. He lost his heartbeat twice in the same week. It was odd. I was numb to it for a while. I didn't know what was gonna happen, okay? We didn't know if he was gonna make it. And when he finally came out of the very long sedated state that he was in, he couldn't see anymore, so he lost his vision. So, yeah, that was a lot of like my childhood, a lot of things were just like, I was constantly pushing to do things like this, do bigger things in my life always, because I felt like I was having to make this guy proud, right? And when he lost his vision, it seems kind of fucked up to say this, but it's like, it feels like he'll never be able to see this type of shit, you know what I mean? So, it wasn't funny at all. I can't afford therapy, I'm trying to have a moment with I'm in the middle of trying to open up to you. Started smoking weed with my dad is what I did. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Thank you, sir, yes. If you have both your parents in your life, go home and smoke weed with them bitches tonight, okay? Please. I highly recommend you come up with a lot of material for shows like this. I was talking to my dad while we were smoking, and we started coming up with like solutions to problems that aren't important. It's what you do when you smoke weed, right? Just get to the bottom of shit. And we came to the conclusion that largely most of our differences that we have, this big generation gap, they all have to do with technology, right? The technologies that come out, we become adults, right? For my generation, social media. Shit came out when I was in high school, changed everything. Facebook, Instagram. For my older brother, it was the internet itself. He was born in the 80s. Internet came out like very heavily in the 90s. Google everything. Now we're all more connected, more informed. And my dad hit the blunt. He was like, I feel like for my generation, it was when we took the toilets from the outside of the house to the inside of the house. So we're gonna have to take a shit with a fur coat on anymore. We're not the same. Somebody said, hell yeah. I was smoking a pen, a THC pen. Y'all ever smoked one of those Benjamins? THC pen, and I was smoking in front of my mom. And my mom asked me what it was. I was like, it's THC in a pen. And she was like, what is THC? And it's kind of weird explaining to a woman who's been smoking weed for 40 plus years what THC is. It's a very fucking awkward conversation. I was like, Mom, it's a chemical compound you find in weed. It's what gets you high. And she was like, honey, I think we used to do THC back in the 80s out on Tybee Island. She was talking to my dad. I was like, what the fuck were y'all on in the 80s, Mom? My dad looks right back at her and he's like, no, honey, that wasn't THC, that was horse tranquilizers. What the fuck were y'all on in the 80s, Mom? Immediately my mom looks back at my dad and is like, Don, no, it's my dad's name. She's like, Don, no, honey, that wasn't horse tranquilizers, that was cocaine. Like, what the fuck were y'all on in the 80s, man? Crack baby, and I didn't know it, man. Maybe that's why I can't finish my sentences either. Talking about how wild of a year it's been, man. Something on the positive note, okay, all this negative shit, we gotta kind of like move on from at some point. Something that really kind of like changed how I looked at this whole comedy thing happened to me last year. And it started with me just posting more, right? I was posting on social media, just little clips here and there. And I posted a comedy clip, and Will Smith shared my clip on his page. Will Smith shared, He said, you know, he used to think women were shallow for trying to go viral by posting the pictures of their ass and their tits on social media, but not anymore. Shit's fucking addicting, I get it. I might start doing that shit too. Got pictures of me and a Speedo lined up in my drafts right now. I was mad at Will Smith for a whole year for what he did, you know. Y'all remember when he did the Oscars? Smacked the shit out of Chris Rock. Just going in the comments, just like all the other comedians. You know, I'm a comic. I'm like, Will Smith's a bitch. You're not supposed to get on the stage during an act. Fuck him. Till the motherfucker posted me on his Instagram. Now I'm the biggest Will Smith fan of all time. Sorry, I'm a fan of your work. I've been following you since I was a child. Please. You have me back. If I see Chris Rock on these streets, I'm gonna slap that bitch in the next Tuesday. Okay? I might even fuck Jada now, then we'll really be friends. That's too far. We went too far, you know, sorry. Scott Road, we're doing some shows. Ever since fucking Treehouse shut down, I've been seeing a lot of this shit recently. Every club I go into, I see white dudes twerking. There's a lot of it, too. I don't know what happened. Is that what was going down at Treehouse? I'm for real, man. I don't know why we do it. Why do white men twerk on their women? We're the only subspecies of people that do that. Twerk like straight white men. It's not gay dudes. straight guys shaking their ass to Sexy Red. Like, what the fuck is going on? Terrible, man. I'll tell you what, if you go to the clubs a lot and watch, I know y'all seen this before. Y'all ever seen like a twerk contest in the club? Yeah? Just
Hell
me?
yeah.
Okay. Some of y'all are like, no, don't go out. So, yeah, twerk contest is a very entertaining thing, all right? Most times you see a group of women and some guys kind of on the outside circle around each other, and then one by one, the girls will just start shaking their ass, right? It's a twerk contest. And oddly enough, it always seems to be the woman who like gets on the floor and shakes her ass that wins the twerk contest, right? Y'all ever see that? I'm like, I don't want this bitch anymore, she's dirty. She got scuff marks on her arms and knees and shit. Keep that. Tell you who really wins the twerk contest though, is gay dudes. For real, man. Ladies, y'all need to step y'all's game up, all right? I'm not even gay. But I promise you at least half the straight men in this room look at the gay dudes twerking in the twerk contest like, God damn. Shit. Somebody said that's just me. All right. I'm gonna see your ass later in the corner. Watching everybody. Hilarious. I respect gay people, man. I'm trying to learn gay terms, trying to make sure I'm up on the lingo. I learned something recently. I didn't know this. I didn't know what pegging was. So, I was 27 years old. I learned what pegging was. I don't know how I let that shit slide by me all these years. This shit just, I probably heard it a lot and just never thought anything of it. I don't know. It just sounds like something you do at the park. Yeah, me and my friend are about to go pegging. We're going to go throw the frisbee around. We'll throw the frisbee around. We're going to peg each other afterwards. Tell y'all what really bothers me about Donald Trump, man. I promise you I'm not doing any political shit, all right? I promise you no more political shit after this. It's this fucking dance shit. What is this? Yes, you got it, yeah, you got it down. What the fuck is he doing? It kind of, this is weird. It kind of looks like he's like jerking two dudes off. But like he's not like snow skiing, like he's like doing it this way. So he can like get it on. Yeah. Looks like, y'all remember the Bobby Shmurda dance? Looks like he's doing the Shmurda dance, but it's like gay, it's like a gay Bobby Shmurda. Yeah, there you go. I never thought I would write a joke where it ends in gay Bobby Shmurda. Tell you what, it really gets me is these studs, man. Some of these studs, I'm like, y'all should have gave women more of a chance, or men more of a chance. I'm sorry, y'all should have gave men more of a chance. Some of these studs, man. I know a bad bitch when I see one, okay? You can put on all the cargo pants and baseball hats and ponytails you want. Fucking, I know a fat ass when I see one. Some of these studs, I look at them immediately, I'm like, look, girl, no homo, but, bro, you fine as hell. We're having fun. Couple last things, I'm gonna get out of here. We gotta get out of here. We are having an after party at the Cuban Window Cafe, and then we're gonna fucking eat some sandwiches and stuff. I did all the stuff I wanted to do. All right, I'm gonna leave y'all with a word of advice, okay? We're gonna get out of here. Wait, before I do this, let's fucking pull your flashlights on your phone out. Pull your fucking phones out and put your flashlights on. There we go. Let's do this before we go. Sweet, this has been a lot of fun. I need y'all to be very quiet, okay? When I turn around like this, that's when y'all make a lot of fucking noise, okay? Sound good? Yep. All right. Some of y'all don't have your fuck. Okay, cool. Come on, man. All right. I love y'all, man. I really appreciate you guys for coming out. This has been a blast. The support really means a lot, for real. All right. That's why we can't do it. As soon as I press play, all right. Oh, yeah. All right, my name is Eric Bailey, and I'm at Front Porch Improv Theater. We just closed out like our 6th edition of the Eric Bailey Show. We have a packed house here in Front Porch Improv. Made some new friends tonight. We definitely got to know each other on a different level tonight. This has been a blast. I need y'all to make some noise right now. All right, y'all. Last thing I'm gonna say before I get out of here, okay? I'm gonna leave y'all with a word of advice. We talked about technology and stuff earlier, right? We got AI and shit out now, okay? AI is fucking, I never thought this would happen. I used to watch Terminator when I was a kid. I thought, that shit's not gonna happen until like 22, 35 or something, all right? Not worried about that at all. It's fucking here before I turn 30. We have to worry about this weird shit going on. Looking at videos of cupcakes turning into dogs and shit. What the fuck is going on, man? Y'all can do a lot better things with this AI shit, man. But as far as technology goes, this is my kind of just like mantra right now. Charge your shit, charge everything, charge your batteries, okay? Yeah. Charge your batteries to your speakers. That's my word of advice for the rest of 2025. I was having drunk sex recently. You ever had drunk sex before? 2 sets of twins. I know y'all have. Drunk sex, baby. Let's go. All right, man. We're all gonna jump your ass after this. I don't know who that was. I thought one of those white dudes in the back. So charge your batteries. I was having drunk sex. My girl asked me to put some music on, right? I know I said I was single earlier. This is part of the joke where I have a girl, okay? This is a different joke. All right, don't trust shit I say up here, all right? I put on the freakiest shit I could find, you know? I put on Pony by Genuine. Jump on it, let's do it, ride it. 10 minutes in, we're in the thick of it, okay? We're in there. Just like at the point in time, you know, where both of y'all trying to get where you're trying to go, and, you know, it's just getting there. At this point, we're not listening to Pony, we're probably listening to Prince or Usher or something. And this gets a very climactic moment. And, you know, I have my speakers rocking, right? It's a Bluetooth speaker. My girl's asking me very polite things, like please don't come, shit like that, right? And I'm trying to lock in, right? I'm holding out. Trying to think of shit to not come, like broccoli or being stuck in traffic. Right before I think it's about to happen for her, all of a sudden I hear, battery is low, 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 battery is low. Fellas, I don't care how good of a job you think you're doing. No woman is coming to battery is low. It's not happening. Trying to charge through, all right? Just trying to push through the moment, just trying to think of something to say and kind of kill the awkwardness of the situation. So I just looked at her, I was like, look, girl, let's get off the road, we're doing some shows that time. It's kind of crazy. Baby girl, this is my time. My name's Eric Bailey. Wait a second. One more, wait a second. Before y'all leave, no, wait a second. Before y'all leave, every Eric Bailey show, we always have a live musical guest, all right? Our live musical guest got sick this time around, so I'm gonna end this shit. That's why the keyboard is here. We're gonna close out the show with me on the keys. Y'all ready for that? All right, y'all.
Baby girl.
No, I'm not playing that, baby girl. If you recognize the song, you sing. I got a fast car. I don't have a fast car though, you know. I got a thought car. Give me an Uber to anywhere. Feel kinda dirty. There's a crack on my windshield, I need a new fuel pump. I've been riding on E too much and need some power steering. 'Cause every time I drive they can hear me coming. Y'all know what the thought car is? Yell it out. Nissan Altima, let's go, baby. Yep, it's the white Nissan Altima parked right outside. I got a thought car. My radio left about 3 weeks and I'll never hear Snoop again. At least my brakes sound like Kanye. I hope it's not your first day. 'Cause if you need a ride, I will make you late. I barely have insurance. It makes you think I have AAA. I don't know how to pay for a car. I had this car when I was in college. Went straight to the financial aid department. I need a student loan. Trying to make it to my sophomore year. Somebody give me a FAFSA form. I'm gonna borrow $25K. I don't know how I'm gonna pay this back. I hope Bernie Sanders gets elected one day. I need a refund check. It's the only time I get paid all year. I didn't even graduate college, y'all. Man. Laugh from this dying from it. College dropout too? Hell yeah. I'm a college dropout. Didn't even make it to my junior year and I didn't learn shit in school. Except for how important the meal plan is. I still got this Altima, but everyone asks me for a ride to work. I'm a college dropout. In case you wonder why I do stand up here. My name's Eric Bailey. Thank you guys for coming out. Yo, we one last curtain call. Give it up for Pedro one time, your host. Chuck Ryan's past his bedtime. He's probably out Ubering. And give it up for M-Joy, wherever M-Joy is. All right, y'all, before y'all get out of here, okay? It's 11:30. We definitely need to be out of this building before 11:45. We're gonna all gather at the sign up front, do a big ass group pic, all right? Group pic. Thank you guys for coming out. Appreciate it. There you go.